Hey, what's going on, guys? George here. Today, I thought I might talk about some of the things I want to see in the next Call of Duty 2014, MW4, whatever you want to call it. But first, just to start off with, I don't normally talk about the actual game you're going to be seeing, but I just want to talk about the start. I throw an EMP. This is on the uplink, remake, and a free piece to start off the game. I was actually really excited, but it doesn't end there. There was kind of like an MW4 type spawn, get a double kill right, running straight back into their spawn, got a double kill, but sadly got killed by the third one. But anyways, I thought today I'll talk about some of the things I want to see in the next Call of Duty, Call 2014, whatever you want to call it, Blacksmith, MW4, so there's names going around for it. I don't know what it's actually going to be called, I wish I knew, but I think we'll be finding that out in the next 2 or 3 weeks, so, I would love to see what it's about, especially the name, because the name can give away so much. From like Ghost, you could tell that there's something secretive about it, because you kind of get that kind of impression. But I just want to talk about some of the things that I would like to see in the next Call of Duty. So first off, it's actually something a bit technical. Some of you might not understand it, but some of you will, and it's kind of the multipliers. So what you gotta think is, in Call of Duty you have the normal bullet damage, whether it be like, I don't know, when you're close up you do 45 damage, and when you're at range you do 12 damage or something like that. But with normally with headshots and stuff, they have a multiplier, which means you're dealing more damage if you hit somebody with a headshot. So one of the things that many snipers in particular have some of these multipliers also on the chest and the body and the arms, to make it so it's easier to get those one-hit kills. I would like to make it so that it would be so that the actual multipliers are smaller, so that, say, it'd be harder to get a one-shot kill with a sniper, because normally these extra multipliers are done with snipers and even guns like the 44 Magnum. So I like to see it so that you have, with the snipers, yeah, I don't mind that they have them, but I want to see them so that they're just tiny extra ones, so just the, upper chest, or just the neck. I mean, yeah, head ones are fine, I don't care about them, it's just the ones that are, legs and stuff, to make it so it's so easy to get those, those, quick scope, no scope type games, because, the gun normally locks onto the chest and stuff, so I wanted to make it so it'll be harder. It might be something quite complicated to explain. There's loads of websites online, so you'll probably find something about it. But second of all is kind of more with snipers and shotguns. Previously with Black Ops 2, the guns have been very quick to fire with the snipers and the shotguns. So I'd like to see it that they're mainly pump action or bolt action with the snipers and the shotgun, or at least if you have the semi-auto snipers and the semi-auto shotgun, they deal very little damage, and they deal, it takes longer for them to shoot. There's no real point to them being semi-automatic. You might as well have them as a pump action or a bolt action. There's no, real purpose for them being, semi-automatic. For example, I want it to deal with stamina, so maybe so that, with a sniper or something, make it so the damage model means that even if you got a headshot, you couldn't kill them straight away or something, just to make it so that, you can't, there's point for getting follow-up shots, but still it takes a long time. I know that might annoy people, but something I really feel. Another thing would be, I don't really want marksman rifles. I think they're a bit overpowered, because you can spam them and they've got roughly the same damage as a semi-auto sniper, but they fire faster. So either they get a really big nerf or something, or just don't include them at all. And then finally, one of the things I want to see is mainly so that it's kind of to do with the ranking up system. I'd rather that with this new game they kind of had a rank up system similar to Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1, whereby you have to actually reach a certain level to unlock the stuff that you want, and then you have to pay the tokens for it. Not exactly like Ghost, whereby you can just unlock any gun when you start. You have the specific tokens or whatnot, because it makes it OP. People are just going to start away with the best gun in the game or something. Somebody might prestige, get a new soldier, and what's going to be happening is they're going to be unlocking, you know, the M-Tarex, the Remington R5 within the first 5 levels of that prestige. So I'd rather than do it, you know, a rank up system, you know, you get 1 extra unlock, you know, a bit like what they did with Black Ops 2. And then what I want them to do is basically with each kind of class, with the assault rifles, with the submachine guns and all that, I want them to start off with basically a bog standard gun, you know, medium range, medium damage, medium everything, medium rate of fire, and then each gun is a little bit better, like, you know, one's got better range, but then as a penalty it might have, you know, less of a recoil, less of a damage, or less of a rate of fire, so then it kind of makes, you know, the same time to kill in effect and the same accuracy, and you're most likely going to kill somebody just the same, just excelling in one specific area, and it all depends on what do you prefer more. Do you prefer more damage, more range, more accuracy, more, you know, rate of fire, more damage? I've probably already said that already, but more mobility. You know, it all depends on how you like to play, and it makes it so balanced. So each gunfight, there's nearly nothing between it other than actual gun skill itself. So I'd like to see, you know, something like that to make it a bit more balanced, and then I'd like to see it so that the kill streaks are balanced, so that not exactly every kill streak works with every map, but you know, there's near enough one set of streaks that would work with one map perfectly and get you so many kills, but it wouldn't work on a different map or on a different game mode or something. But that's what I would like to see, and we're coming to the end of this. You know, I started with a triple kill, and guess what? I am with the final kill, baby. I have one of the best games ever. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is going to be the scores, 36 and 16. Hope you guys have really enjoyed. Hope you agree with the list that I had, and I will see you on the next video.